One of the fastest ways to get injured and to significantly slow down your progress is to practice and play guitar with tension. And what I mean by that is forcing your fingers, like muscling through to get your fingers to produce the sound that you want. One really common way of doing that is pressing way too hard on the left hand. So for your left hand, make sure to press as lightly as possible. You just want to press only as hard as you need to so that you get a clean note, no harder than that. Now for the right hand, you want to make sure that if you're doing extensions, right, for flamenco guitar, rasgueados, any rotation rasgueados, you're doing it once again with minimal effort. So one thing you can think of is just flicking quickly, right? Kind of like almost like you're throwing your fingers at the strings, but you're not forcing them. You're not really, it's not like flicking a marble off of your thumb on a table, right? It's just kind of more from the air. If you do touch your thumb, that's fine, but it's very loose and very, very light. If you're doing contracting movements, it's also the same thing. Now, one thing I like to do when I start my practice is grab my guitar, sit in your playing position, scan your body for tension, take a deep breath, and then just relax. Eliminate tension from your shoulders. For me, that's my challenge spot for tension is my shoulders. Your jaw, your hips, your calves, whatever, your hands. When you start to play, take note of where your tension is. What I recommend is if you're early on in your journey, take a look at your left hand first, kind of split your focus, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. If you feel like you're pressing too hard on the left hand, take a step back, try to focus on producing a clean sound, and press no harder. On your right hand, like I mentioned, you want to flick if you're doing extensions, right? Very light, very loose. And then for contracting movements, you can see that in the guitar, but I'm just using just enough effort to get the speed and the sound that I want. I don't want to use any more physical effort than what's necessary. Otherwise, I'm just going to slow myself down. So keep that in mind next time you practice. Get rid of tension. Scan randomly. If you notice that you're forcing yourself to play something, to push for volume, push for speed, take a step back, relax, and then try again from a relaxed state. And by the way, if you like ideas like this for efficient practice, I am running a free 7-day workshop that starts March 31st, 2025. So if you want to check that out, that is for classical and flamenco guitarists. Go to SpanishGuitarMastery.com and click on the registration button for the workshop, or you can click on the link in the description here. Thanks again.